Well, welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sports Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my viewers around the world and interstate. It's a very, very cold day in Chelsea, about 10 degrees, and we're getting winter in the wrong part of the year.
It's getting quite cold in the morning.
It's weird. The planet's gone mad, Colin.
Let's talk about a headline from yesteryear. Barry Peatling Heads Award. Now, what award was this, Barry?
It was a GV7, what do you call it? Award?
GVL footballer.
GVL footballer of the year. It was, I think I kicked 6 goals at that.
Cash prize of $200 cash.
I was runners up that year.
Runners up this year.
To a fellow called Ray Willett who played for Collingwood.
Right.
Viewers in the 60s will remember Ray Willett who played for Collingwood. Very good, big, full forward. But he beat me by 2 votes in the end of the year for the award. But I was on top of the award then, wasn't I?
It says there you're top leading awards. Real class, high up on the goal kickers there. 43 goals.
How many goals I got there?
It says 43.
43. Well, they third, second, third, weren't they?
Lemnos with your mate
Kenny Cummins, yeah, he was full forward.
Lenny Cummins.
I used to feed him too. Tell him the little article up too. What's that say?
It says Barry Peatling showed real class when he brought up the Swans' 15th goal. So here the Swans as the team you play for. You play for Lemnos.
Lemnos, yeah.
Lemnos Swans.
Swans, yeah.
Yeah, on the river. Near the river?
No. Yeah, well, tell them about the other one in the middle there.
This one here.
Up top in the middle there.
Is that an article?
Yeah, that's about right.
Okay. You've written there something May 1967, Lemnos kicked 4 goals, Sportsman of the Week, best on ground.
4 goals. 4 goals, slack. But I finished up runners up in the goal kicking too at the end of that year.
Okay.
55 goals, I think. Well, I got there 43.
43, yeah. Did Willett kick goals or the guy?
Oh, he was
he's down here, way down here.
But the fellow on top, he was a rover too, Freddie McMahon.
Freddie McMahon.
Freddie McMahon, very good football.
Fredo Frog.
We used to have some very good battles, him and I.
Freddie Frog.
Freddie McMahon, I call him.
So there we go. It's a few from yesteryear, days gone by. A few headlines. Barry, got your name in the headlines there. Barry Peatling Heads Award.
Very good. I was quite proud of that.
Now, there was no game on Saturday for Chelsea.
Yeah, very, very boring. I forgot myself all mucked up. I went down the ground. There was no game on. I was only going to go to Seaford and check it. And thank God I went home and come home and got to check the football record out. And it was a bye.
Yes.
So it was a very boring day last Saturday.
Oh, you know what I've noticed on the TV? They have on the TV on Sunday and Saturday on Channel 7. They have the VFL games, Channel 7, in the morning.
What, replays?
No, live. The VFL games live.
In the morning?
In the morning, from 11:30 onwards.
So Channel 2 used to do that.
Last Sunday, I watched, yesterday, I watched Essendon Collingwood, the VFL, and they're doing that. They're showing more and more games on the weekend in the morning as a lead up to
the game,
which is quite good.
Well, they've taken over from Channel 2. Channel 2 used to do that.
So it's quite good seeing a few up and comers and.
Timmy has.
No, they just have the same as they do in the.
Yeah,
just during the when the goals kicked and the like. So let's talk about the AFL. What did you think of Richmond's performance on Friday night, Barry? The big Friday night stage.
Colin, I just told you before we come on air. That is the worst. I'm not crapping on air. That was the worst exhibition of a football AFL VFL side I've seen for 40 years last Friday night. By Richmond. It was the most pathetic. They couldn't handle, they couldn't pass, couldn't do anything. And Melbourne's just an ordinary side and they just got beaten by 7 goals.
Richmond got to be very, very careful because they've had a very, very good run of the 4 games. They've only won 2 of them.
They just went out there. I think they just went out there so the ball's going to come and we'll win by 10 goals and that's it. And I thought we'd win by 10 goals. I backed them to win by 6 goals and over.
What is wrong with the Richmond Football Club?
No, they've just had a hopefully they've just had a very, very bad off day.
They seem to have that.
They wasn't with it.
They shouldn't happen against. That's not professional.
I mean, last week they beat Brisbane by 15 goals in Brisbane. I've seen some of that was class.
Yeah.
That was just a total opposite of Richmond's ability to get the ball, deliver the ball. They couldn't do anything.
It's just crazy. It shouldn't happen to a team.
It shouldn't. In this day and age, Colin, a football side doesn't do those sort of things.
Yeah, I'm just seeing who they play next week. Do you know who Richmond play next week?
Oh, God knows. So they'll probably can't win by 10 goals.
I can tell you. Is it the round 5? and they'll be playing Geelong at the MCG.
Well, they're hopeless too.
Yes, but you know when the last time Richmond beat Geelong?
I don't worry about that.
2006.
Don't give a stuff about that, but Geelong are hopeless.
They're on the decline.
Jimmy Bartell's out. They've got the other two fellas out. Johnson's finished. I watched them against North Melbourne, not a bad side. But now they've got too many injuries, and they're Corey Enright and what's his name, number 7. What's his name? Left footer.
Oh. Good
football, but they're pathetic. They're worse than Richmond.
Unlike Western Bulldogs.
Western Bulldogs on fire.
Yeah, they're looking good.
Where's that game with Richmond and Geelong? Is it MCG?
At the MCG on Saturday. Well, I missed that one because of that's at 1:45. So they do the replay at 3:20 starting 3:20 on.
Delayed action.
You'll be able to watch the last half when you come home from a victory against Seaford.
Well, we'll beat Seaford on Saturday, that's for sure. Hopefully they'll be playing. I'll be there. I might get some video of it, you know.
We'll be there on Saturday with the Seaford game.
Next Saturday. Well, I'll be there. Might try and get a bit of footage and a bit of commentary on this game because we haven't done that for a couple of years. But I was looking at one of them videos last night. Chelsea and Seaford down at home ground when Jackson Power was playing. It's got over 200 hits.
Wow.
That was a live hit. Maybe I was doing a comment. You had the camera there.
So what else is happening down at Chelsea, Barry?
Well, you just told me about Trent Crowe playing.
Should be playing this week, apparently.
I was told 4 weeks ago that he was going to be there. I seen him down the ground training one night, but they said he's only going to be assistant coach. And you told me today that someone's got in your ear and said he's going to be playing. That's
news from my source. I can't reveal the source.
Bond Beach fella. He might have been making stories.
Well, one of my Bond Beach fellas who has been spending a little bit of time at Chelsea recently. They've been spending a little bit of time at Chelsea because they're
playing there. Yeah, that's their home ground at the time. Yeah,
that's right. So they've been. My ears to the ground, my people are saying Trent Crowe will be playing this week.
Well, I
heard it here first.
I was there, not last Thursday, the Thursday before, and he wasn't training then, he wasn't training Tuesday night either, so he did look fit, like football fitness. He looks reasonably fit, but he doesn't look football fit to me. But that'll be a surprise if he is playing. So, is this good information or what?
Well, it's my information. I can't reveal my source, otherwise he'll kill me. So I do have to reveal. I do reveal, and if it's right, it's right, and if it's wrong, it's wrong.
Well,
but
he's 37, isn't he?
Well, it's not too. I still got a bit of time in him.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see on Thursday night when the teams come out. But if we don't beat Seaford, we're in big trouble. They're not very flash at all, Seaford. Yeah.
Well, we should. This is the beginning of our season, really.
And apparently the Staffy's. What's his name?
Stafford. Daniel Stafford.
He's gone walkabout.
Oh, he's gone.
He went walkabout, but hopefully they're trying to get him to come back.
Doesn't sound right.
I don't know what's going on.
So that's the insight for this week. For this.
But I'll be there next.
You'll be there live. You were there this week live, but you will definitely be there this week live. Now, any Cheerios, Barry?
Yeah, I got some Cheerios today. A special one later. I'll tell you about the Nepalese people. But Annie and Carla, and as usual, going right up there. PH, Sandy, and Carlos, and how's it going, Jerry? Everything all right up in Cairns? I think they had a monsoon there last week, didn't they?
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, sounds right.
Well, hurricane or something up there.
Yeah.
How's things going, PH? Everything all right? When did you get your operation? Must be about due, I reckon.
I think so.
Because you got checked up on the 1st of April. So you should be. My body's not too bad. I just had a
specialist.
Been to the hip man today.
Yep.
Not the hip man. The hip man was about my hip. And he said, Barry, that hip of yours is
A1.
Pretty good, and well, not pretty good. Not A1, but
B2.
But he said, come back in 12 months. He said. He was surprised. He said, you don't look your age, Barry. He did. And his mate come in and they stretched me out, put me on a table, pulled my legs apart, and everything was all right. So he said, you look very fit. And I said, I'd look after myself, whatever you know, I was getting out. But I got a good report, Phil, from my hip, so I won't be having a bloody operation, 6 weeks in rehab and all that rubbish. He said, well, as long as there's no pain, Barry, there's no problem.
So
I'm very happy about that, PH. And next time I'll be giving you a ring. What's today? Monday. I'll give you a ring later in the week, PH, and I'll fill you in what's been going on down in this little crazy town. But the special cheerio goes to people, my viewers in Nepal, which just had the worst earthquake ever. 2,500 people has gone already.
Now,
died.
I got a email from the team at Chelsea Football Club saying that one of their players is over there at the moment and he's safe apparently. His name is Shane or Joel, and he's got like some player, forget what his name was.
He's over there, they'll probably try to climb Mount Everest, is he?
Yeah, something like that, and he's safe apparently, the Chelsea footballer.
Don't know his name?
No, I forget his name, but
he's safe, well, that's good.
Safe.
But did you see it? Oh, it's just... How can they have an earthquake when it's all full of snow and ice?
Yeah, well, it still happens. It just
that's revolting.
Makes it worse. But
to all my Nepalese, that's what do you call it?
Yeah.
Multiplying. Anyway, the people from Nepal watch my video. My thoughts are going out with you, so I hope everything goes all right because it's been horrible. It's just watching on TV makes your stomach turn over. But hopefully, and you still got aftershocks too.
Yeah. Incredible, isn't it?
What a way to just get. And that they said that there's a video. Someone had a video of the avalanche actually happening. You see it?
Yeah. Crazy, isn't
all the snow coming down. How come they didn't got killed and I was videoing?
There you go.
And of course, my old mate Tony from Latvia's back.
Tony from Latvia's back.
I just checked him out on YouTube a couple of days ago. How's things going in Latvia? Tony is apparently still there. Must like it over there.
Yeah.
Where's Latvia?
It's in Europe.
Is it near Russia?
Very close.
What are you doing over there? Send me a message through your email and tell me what you're doing over there, because it must be good because you've been there for 2 years, haven't you?
Yeah.
We're not going too flash, Tony, and got this new coach. He's not going too flash either at the moment, but with a bit of luck we might beat Seaford on Saturday. So tune in next week. We might have some live video and coverage next Saturday's game. So that's just about all we got for today, and my thoughts are going out with you people from Nepal in this horrible situation. And that's all we got for today.
That's goodbye from me.
Bye from me, and see you next week.